Hey fam, Igni here, welcome back to Shadowverse. It's been a hot minute since we did Shadowverse story mode, hey? Figured we'd jump into that right now. I've got a lot to catch up on, so I imagine there's gonna be quite a few main story videos in the next week or two. But jumping into the Guild War here with Yuwan. I know that a lot of people are already on the Steel Rebellion story, alright? I'm a little bit behind. Let's just get to it. Nerve of Purgation, blah blah blah. Okay, we already know this. We already know this. Wait, what? Hold up, I gotta download some data.
These 8 wills, these dismissed.
I'm pretty sure this is literally the same every single time.
Their wills, emotion shall unto the wretched vessel. Its will and its emotion shall be.
Oh, maybe it is actually different every time because Yuwan is the vessel, right? Maybe I shouldn't have skipped through that. Anyway, never mind. Let's just get to it. I wanna get through this freaking chapter so we can get to Steel Rebellion already before people start spoiling me. Yuwan finds himself in an unfamiliar land after traversing worlds. Noticing that he has been separated from the others and with dimensional travel closed off, Yuwan suspects Nerva wants them in this world. Alright. Well, I'm just gonna go ahead and pick the puppet deck that I got going on for Unlimited. Because I found that main story AI doesn't know how to deal with aggro, so we're just gonna go with that.
You interfered.
Instead of going all fancy with artifact or what have you.
You give yourself the title of purgation, but you don't do a thing yourself. You hide in the shadows, toying with people.
Like how he's already trash-talking Nerva. Very in character for Yuwan.
Spitting image of the other.
Wait, so we weren't supposed to come here? Hold up.
White-hot hells. Islands frozen at absolute zero. Worlds like that. These rows of buildings. The quiet bustle. It's all so normal. The magic seeping deep into me. Did she make a mistake?
Maybe you're more powerful than you thought, my guy. I don't know. Are you alright there?
Dimensional travel's closed off. She really wants us here. Then there must be something here. Something that could annihilate us.
Yuwan, I don't trust you at all anymore. You, wait, hold the phone. Alright, calm down, Slime. Hold the phone. You're telling me that in dimensional travel,
Nerva want me to fight this?
Nerva can just send you into hell.
It's like the product of some kind of
And you just did it anyway, and you're like, oh, this will probably be okay.
I'll put it out of
And now you're almost blaming Nerva for a slime. Also, how many of these are there running around? Again, I'm telling you, the Mages Guild, or whatever it's called, is hot trash. Alright, let's get started in the battle, though. I'm just saying, Yuwan, if you knew that Nerva could just instantly reroute your dimensional travel into literal hell, you probably should have told the others that before you went for it. Hello? I thought this entire time you meant for the rest of the cast of characters to be in this world, but I guess not. Holy smokes. Alright, you know what I'm looking for? I'm looking for Silva. I'm looking for Silva, Troopmaster. Pretty alright too. Oh, I probably should have showed the deck before I went into the game, huh? Okay, next time. Next mission I'll do that. Alright. Kinda just want to keep 1-2 drop though, at least. Just in case. Okay, I guess I'll keep both, that's fine. We got the Machina here. Pretty okay turn 3. Just drawing to our Silva, really. I really just want Silva at the end of the day. It is the best card in the deck, probably.
Big brothers have to be strong.
Liad out there.
Show me your death.
Alright.
Darkness.
Remember what I said. The AI doesn't know what to do against aggro. Oh ho 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 ho! We did it. Read it.
Taking the shot. Does this
The AI does not know what to do against aggro, so just hit him in the face.
It beckons
Thank
me.
you, Silva. Saving me yet again.
I'll teach you all the steps.
Alright, I don't know what's going on here. The only reason I know Waltzing Fairy is a card is because of that one time I played Pictionary with my Twitch chat.
Let us in.
Oh, those are good times. I should do that again. I honestly should do that again.
You better run.
There's a lot of things I want to do. There's lots of different types of videos that I want to do, man. I just don't have the time, sadly, but I'm trying to make time now. Twilight Queen. Alright, trade the Maisha.
Death and life are traded. This world was to be.
It really did it. I think I just want to play the Kukuru and evolve and go face.
Cammy, I'm right beside you. Look at me go.
Coming at you.
What I know about the AI in the story mode is that they always have these wacky tabacky decks, right? If you just hit them over and over again, they won't have a chance to pull it off. And
Don't hurt me.
that works for me. Like, look at this. Mostly Forestcraft with Twilight Queen. What I want to know is how a slime can play card games. That's the real question.
Food should act like food.
Alright, alright.
On me.
Wait, all of that just for more fairies? What is happening? Is this like a roach deck or something? Excuse me? What's going on? What's happening? Well. I'm just gonna evolve face.
Now the fight begins.
Smork 100% of the time, all the time.
You big dummy face.
You're a big dummy face.
Humans don't understand their role.
We're gonna get we're gonna get a puppet from Heartless Battle anyway, so. Yeah. Don't really mind using one. I could also save it for the Orcus on 8, but I'm pretty sure this is in the bag. Famous last words, I know. Let's not tempt fate or anything, but still, I'm pretty sure this is in the bag. Holy smokes, look at this. Defensive countermeasures. Hello.
So sparkly.
Oh, got one. Alright. Alright, the sad thing is, this is gonna restore defense.
The real show is about to begin.
So we're still off a little bit, that's okay. Alright.
Show me your
Just don't pull some crazy wombo combo within 2 turns, please.
let's play.
Alright, we're good. As is always the case, just hit them in the face. That kind of rhymes. Must be true. Oh, also, one of the reasons why I'm playing the Puppet Portalcraft aggro deck is because somebody in my Discord server just brought it up once. Going like, do you have an aggro puppet, pure puppet deck? And I had to tell them,
This world's
nobody plays that.
right?
It's real sad. It's been overshadowed in both formats. So, you know, I thought, why not just do it in story mode where it's still playable, obviously. As you see there. Alright.
high density and good quality. Mages born into this world are lucky.
Every time Yuwan speaks, it's like he's having a competition with his past self about how grave he can sound.
Yet again, you wander foolishly and aimlessly.
Nerva!
Oh damn!
You who disturb serenity. You who oppose the keepers.
She's kind of hamming it up, right? It's not just me.
What happened to purgation? What made you hide in fear? You're not worthy of the name.
All is as nature dictates.
Wait, so purgation's a
It
thing?
matters not what you
Hold
do.
up, I thought it was just a descriptor.
All is in vain.
Also,
Miserable, wretched.
just relax,
Hunt
buddy.
you down and destroy you with my bare hands. That's a promise.
The pathetic vessel has gone
Every sentence is just her insulting
Reach,
him.
you creep.
Must drive him mad. It's like having a Urias in your head 24/7. Holy smokes.
Her head. Don't get caught up in her word games. There's no point. Don't try to figure her out. That's too inefficient.
It's not really word game, she was just insulting you.
You reach her. There's no rush. First, track down the others.
Now that's a flag, if I've ever seen one. This guy straight up probably one of the most powerful characters in the lore, right? I mean, compared to everybody. I mean, Urias could probably put up a good fight, but even Yuwan seems he's above that. But I am still not over the fact that Nerva could have just teleported everybody into hell this entire time, and Yuwan is just fine with that somehow. Throughout his travels across dimensions, Yuwan has never encountered a being with such strength as Urias Formont. Oh, speaking of. Deeming his presence to be a threat to this world's balance, he seeks out the vampire. Why'd you take him along in the first place? I guess we'll find out, hey? So this is the deck. That's the deck. Discord.gg/Ignideus, by the way. You can tell me what decks to play and I might go for it. Or, you know, just the comment section works too. He should be around here somewhere.
That's him.
You want kind of a manlet compared to Urias, hey? Look at that!
I've been
It's like that was a 6 foot versus 5'11" meme.
like him. Then again, vampires were only the stuff of daydreams there. Urias Formand. Let's see what you can do.
Hold up. You could just walk, man.
You walk in the you laugh.
One becomes accustomed after a millennium or so. Now, what do you want?
I'm here to shackle you.
Why did you take him along in the first place? I thought we were gonna get this explained. Hold up. Is it just because this world is normal, maybe? And he's too strong for this world, but we need him for Nerva?
Simply put, you're a threat.
Alright. I don't know if I can get behind this Yuwan. This seems like one of those types of things in the story mode where it's... You know how in fighting games?
He's astute. Ruthless.
That's a good question.
His only virtue. I thought you needed that power to triumph, to defeat the Keeper.
I see. You wish me to be docile whenever I am not fighting the Keeper.
Oh, that's right. We actually saw this before in Urias' story mode. I've forgotten. It's been so long.
Naive of you indeed.
It is still kind of a bad plan from Yuwan's part.
I did underestimate Urias. When fighting him, you wager your life.
There are 3 problems confronting you. The first is that you rely on my power. The second is that you believe you could control me.
He is still my favorite character out of the original
The last
8,
is
though.
that you
That's for
ever
sure.
appeared before me.
Oh, damn.
Activate.
Oh, here we go. Enhanced fire. He has a catchphrase.
Power. This power to command strange sorcery.
So, you see me as someone else to fight?
You would not shrink from battle.
Never.
If you would control me,
Bruh.
first,
Kinda reminds me of Illidan, with the fact that he's grave in every single sentence he says, and the fact that he's tattooed all over. Kinda reminds me of Illidan from Warcraft, if you guys are aware. But like I was saying, this kind of thing, I get the vibe from the Shadowverse story mode sometimes, where it's just like, if you ever played a fighting game story mode, there's always some contrived reason for people to fight. Alright. As normal, we're looking for Silva. But I'll take a 1-drop going first, for sure, for sure. No doubt, no doubt, no doubt. Do I go for her? Oh, what was I gonna say? Heradis? That's not a word. Hazardous? I'm gonna go for Hazardous. And I'm gonna go for Hamlin into... Hamlin the Disciple. For more draw. I'm just gonna go in.
a musical journey.
Next turn is gonna be Hazardous Disciple, and we'll go from there. Things are looking okay. Unless we draw a Silva, then we're gonna do that, obviously. No? Alright.
This is one blazing.
Usually I'm all for going all face all the time, but this is kind of a... Oh, it can't attack the enemy leader. Oh, then I don't care.
Listen to this.
Get him. That's right. This card exists. Oh my god. Never mind. Should have taken care of it. Should have taken care of it. Hello. What? Excuse me. I ended up playing right into free. Oh my god! I forgot that card existed. That's fine though. I think we're okay still. I think we're okay still. All right, we're good. We're good. We're good. We have the other one, so I can spend this for the puppet. No problem. Face. Alright, I just hope that he doesn't have something that requires vengeance. That'd be bad. What is happening? This is wild. This is why I like the story mode though. The decks are always freaking crazy, bro. Decks are crazy. Alright.
Humans don't understand their role.
Let's just go for this. This is gonna ping the other one, so we don't gotta worry about that too much.
The curtain shall rise on the perfect show.
Probably should have drawn first, right? Now I'm just gonna get a bunch of puppets. Ooh, never mind. And I got the Silva. Now I should have definitely done this first and Silva this. Hello. Excuse me. Order. Hello. We're forgetting about order here? We don't do order anymore on this channel? Excuse me? We got the Silva into Kuku now, though. If anything happens. But this seems like a pretty tough board to beat. Especially now that I have the silver going on. And I'm wide and I have an Evo, you know, so... What? Why are you playing Guardian, alright? Urias... Urias is a little wacky. That's what I'm saying. If you're ever having trouble with the story mode, aggro all the time. That's how the game is played.
How entertaining.
Got there. Now it's time to lose in the cutscene.
Doesn't look like it's time yet.
Getting there. The good thing about me playing story mode now again too is that I'm gonna get all the rewards that I missed out on just in time for the next expansion coming soon, right? They spoil their season starting in like 2 days.
Their power's greater than I'd imagined. It's frightening, vampire.
Oh my... Nothing personnel, kid. Teleports behind you.
Melt into the shadows and disperse.
Oh my god, I love it. This is AT
Simple
field.
Spells are broken easily enough. Why were all but you destroyed?
Why do you think that was so?
Those eyes are fearsome. They say I'll consume everything, swallow everything, everything that's out there.
Alright, Yuwan, your Chuni is kind of being projected outwards
Looking into
here.
your eyes, I can guess.
Alright, stop looking into each other's eyes.
Not a sacrifice.
It's not that kind of game. Although, you know what?
I'll have to retreat.
I'd be okay if it was.
You're a storm. A storm that thirsts.
Perhaps you are correct. Now I shall pursue you and tear you to shreds.
Oh, I love this dialogue so much. They're so edgy.
You won't do any more.
This guy just teleported to dodge Urias' hand just to teleport back.
It's over. You're a storm.
Alright, we get it, we get it. He's a storm.
You can't be shackled by any.
He seems like you're giving up pretty easily.
Foolishness. You cannot evade the battle with such words.
I agree with Urias. Stop teleporting behind each other.
I'm admitting defeat.
Huh? You disappoint me.
So, once you admit defeat, he'll leave you alone. He's very much a man of dignity. I see why he was chosen from that world.
Basically a predator.
But that dignity could crumble. He'd be fragile then. Especially if he
I've only
was
seen the first
following
Predator
his
movie too.
desires.
I really should get going on the other ones. Man, I wish I had more time in the day.
Urias.
Wait, that's how he once was? Oh yeah, I guess that's why he got cursed by Nerva in the beginning, right?
Disrupt the world's balance, but your own destruction will follow.
Then I can simply hope that my destruction is entertaining.
He just gives up.
That balance brings destruction. Like back then.
That was great, dude. That was an edgy fight.
I'll rule it all as king. That's why I need your power, Nerva.
Oh, the backstory.
Suppose he treads the same path as I. I'd have no choice but to stop him. Now for the next one. She rejected the Keeper once, but her rejection isn't complete. The hearts of men are ever in motion. It's time to go.
Alright. I both ironically and unironically love Yuwan's dialogue. He's so grave all the time. I freaking love it. Yuwan finds Eris and questions what she would do if a keeper with the power she is seeking were to appear. Oh. So he's kind of just going around figuring everybody out. You know, probably should have done this before you dimension traveled, Yuwan.
Good thing
But okay.
ground. More of this world's visible up here. Canals.
It really does remind me of Anor Londo.
But there are so many. Is there something
canal
hidden in
world.
this tranquil landscape? Is she planning to destroy it all? I won't allow this.
Alright.
Not
He's getting himself worked up again.
Thank you very much. May we meet again.
Now speaking of hamming it up, it's the Ham King.
Farewell.
Marlone Median.
There you are.
Oh, I will say, it is kind of sad that it is my, I won't say it's my fault, but it is to be expected that I kind of got some of the events of this story mode spoiled for me. Just because, you know, you can see the cards, right? You can see Purgation's Blade and whatever, the cards that we've had for a while now. Probably I'll try and keep up with the story mode so that doesn't happen again.
Yuwan?
There's something I want to ask you.
It is a great relief to see that you are well. And what might you want to ask?
She talks like she didn't just
felt
almost
your
destroy an
intentions
entire
were true
world.
back then.
Really?
That's why I fought alongside you.
Despite my summoning one of the keepers?
Yes. But about one of your actions, I don't have a clear answer yet. Why'd you help make that keeper retreat? Do you reject the keepers?
The liberation I seek cannot be brought about by the hands of the keepers.
Her gaze is powerful.
Back to the deep voice over here.
Eris and Thule, you just don't know the keepers. There are many keepers. There's Nexus of Serenity, Nerva of Purgation.
That's the two we know.
What happens when another keeper appears? One that has the power you're looking for. And that question is not a fair one. Then I know what I need to do. Nothing wrong with depending on someone great. Nothing at all. It's to do things I couldn't do alone. I want to save this land. So if you're there, gods, lend me your power!
I'm digging the backstory we're getting on Yuwan here. He literally just came out of nowhere at the end of the
Everything would be
original
lost,
world.
just like me.
You and I...
No need to worry. I won't take your life. I'm only going to shackle you.
Is he gonna
Your
stop
power and
again?
command it, at least in this world. Don't look so distraught. It's only natural to resist. Quit moving so much already. I don't want to hurt you needlessly.
Hold up. Is this entire story mode just gonna be Yuwan trying to shackle the rest of the characters and then failing? That'd be kind of funny. Mans can't do anything right. Oh, poor boy. Oh, the poor boy.
It is only natural that you speak so.
Now we got the card. Woo-wee! That's a hand. I mean, we could get a better 3 because we kind of want this on the evolve, right? Ooh, hoo, 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 hoo. Hello.
Heck of an inventor.
Looks like everything's coming up Millhouse this game, boys. Yeah, alright.
Oh, and you have it just for me?
Could also just play this, but this is also okay.
Visible or not, the stars always shine.
Yeah, probably gonna save the Troop Master
Taking the shot.
for the Evo.
You better run. Let's do this. No.
Alright, maybe I should have played the Marionette Lad out instead, because then I could potentially evolve it and stuff. Of course I get this one after the Silva play. Hello, excuse me? That's pretty mean, game. It's pretty mean. Yeah, it looks like I'm gonna have to sack the Troop Master here.
Humans don't understand their role.
Unless the AI doesn't kill the Troop Master and kills the Lococo instead.
Someday, the true peace.
Although I kind of doubt that. We'll see though, I don't know. Oh! Hold up.
You were done for.
This book kind of thick. Oh! Survived. Hello. Nice. That went well. Thank you for trading the wrong thing, Mr. AI.
Coming at you. Now,
Into the dome.
The real show is about to begin.
Stop.
Yeah, that happens too. Hold up.
The real battle begins.
This deck, goofy. I don't know what's going on here. Okay.
Cammy, I'm right beside you. Kukuru, look at me go.
now the fight begins.
Kukuru, look at me go.
Watch him go. I'm one
The
heck of
real
an
show is
inventor.
about to begin.
Alright.
No.
That's a wrap. Just play aggro against the story.
With the pride of the Red Branch.
A little too late here,
Of the Red Branch.
niece.
Let us conclude.
Be steadfast.
Oh, I was hoping it would just go all face. That would be the style lethal.
Show is about to begin.
got there though. Now watch us lose in the cutscene again, because clearly Eris wasn't shackled, right? So you know how it be. That's how they do ya.
Your past is controlling you.
Moving along. I gotta amp down the energy levels, man. I'm getting too hyped. I'm gonna get tired, and the rest of the video is gonna be a sleepy version of me. It's already kind of late in the day. Let's keep it consistent here.
Eris, why are you seeking liberation?
I seek liberation because of pain and sadness. All that there is causes the people to suffer.
And you think you'll get rid of that?
I do not know.
Pretty naive.
Part of me is uncertain. In what way should I make my path forward? I simply know that I wish to liberate the people from sorrow.
These are her deep-rooted wishes. They're no impulse. They're the product of her past. They're dangerous. But I'd never condemn them. No one can touch the past. All right.
Why do you ask?
I love his internal monologues, man.
You're lost and confused. You can't take a single step forward. There's no need to restrain you now.
Wow, that's kind of
I'll
brutal.
tell you one thing. The Keepers go straight for your heart's weakness. My father succumbed to poison. My mother to hunger. There's no hope left in this land. So give me some kind of answer. Gods, grant me power. The power to turn this land around. Your
Everybody has a
past
really
is
sad
father's
backstory.
Keepers. That's how it was for me.
My past.
Find your own way for now. You can choose the wrong path.
Except for Arisa, which I guess makes sense given how chipper she is. The only bad thing happened to her recently, right? With Lozaria and all.
If you're lost and confused,
Teleport to the exact same place.
it's better than making mistakes without confusion. Much better. You've cleared up my concerns. Next, I'll look into this world.
Alright, looks like he's not concerned with anybody else. Not the raging super dragon. Not a concern to the balance of this world. No, siree. Not the past assassin. Not the little girl who can command the dead. No problems there. Yuwan. There's a land of Isunians governed by the 5 guilds. Happens upon Arisa and Erika, and watches as a confrontation happens. Alright, ooh, no gameplay here. All story. No filler. All killer.
This land's got plentiful water.
You don't
and
say.
It's ruled by a council of 5 guilds. Seems like an odd way to do things. But the people have a peaceful life. Their standard of living is high, and they seem mentally satisfied. Only one thing seems wrong.
The slimes wandering around, randomly attacking people.
It's the Guild of Assassins.
Oh yeah, that too.
Solari.
Definitely that one.
They're completely unlike other guilds.
Although, we kinda know the twists now, right? I'm sure you all played the story mode already before me. I'm kinda getting to this late. With the whole Maisha being Nerva, Etika.
Why kill people?
I actually don't know what happens exactly, I just kinda know the gist of it, so.
They're this world's most off-putting thing. The most mysterious. Seems right up Nerva's alley.
Yeah. That's a red herring for sure.
Erika!
That voice.
I still think this could have been handled so much easier. Really didn't need to stab her.
It's them. It's Erika and Arisa. But who's the man?
There's a name people call me, but I don't use it myself.
His voice is so good. His voice is so good.
Get back from Erika, or else I'll...
Arisa, please stop.
Erika?
I won't allow you to turn your bow against this man.
This could get intense. I'd better watch for now.
This guy. Pulling up his lawn chair and popcorn.
If the situation gets serious, I'll make a move.
Oh! So I guess Erika doesn't stab Arisa. Yuwan steps in. Remember Cut to Black the last time?
It's time.
She did the... Reminds me of Damian Wayne.
That's enough.
And about as edgy, too.
I'll withdraw too. More of this would just aggravate things. That man's frightening, though. Even from afar, I feel his drive to kill. Could he be from Counter Solari? Those garments. And that display. It could be with the Assassin's Guild.
You don't say.
Then why? Why is she with such a dangerous man? I remember what those two feel like. It might be worth giving chase.
Hold the phone. He can just feel the aura of people and then just teleport to them. This guy's got like all of the powers. Oh god. It's the punk band.
3. No, there could still be more. Could the black garments mean they're Counter Solari?
What do you want, Magus?
The Magus Covenant. The Mages Guild. They think I'm from there.
Well, you do dress like a weirdo.
I'm a messenger from the Magus Covenant. I have business with Counter Solari's leader. We need to talk.
Business with us?
Hmm.
Who are you really?
Deception 0, dude. Persuasion 0. I didn't think this through.
I still gained something. Now I'm sure you're Counter Solari.
No, you don't say.
Circumstances demand I get information about your guild. I'm not hostile. I don't want a battle.
Well, these people stab people on a whim, as you can see. Oh, it just disintegrated her.
I won't reject the invitation.
You louse. That spell. You aren't from Magus, are you?
I'm not. Mages can't use this power anyway. It's a corrupt power from the edge of despair. Now start talking.
Wow. Really had to hit him with the edge speech. I dig it though. I dig it. He is his scars, after all. Faded. Yuwan attempts to obtain information from the fallen Counter Solari assassin, but is ultimately unsuccessful. Sets out in search of Erika, who had been seen with Counter Solari. Alright, guess we're fighting Erika, who has been seen with Counter Solari. Makes sense to me.
Activate.
Enhance. Fire. Yeah, alright. Who do you think you are?
This sort of thing won't get you anywhere. Ready to talk?
What are you trying to do?
Let's say I'm interested in you.
Hello?
Why do you care?
I mean, it is that kind of
Why
game.
do assassins help govern this land?
We are the true moon, which was hidden from the Earth's sun. This, the people don't know. Not even many guild members know.
Why can't you just say we're the good guys and the Blade Rights are kind of sus? I think that's what they're trying to say. I can't tell because they speak in riddles. And Yuwan has this. Yuwan feels the same way. That's exactly what I was gonna say.
Facts that can be blurted out to a nameless man. If it means recounting this blood-stained history.
No. How could he take his own life rather than talk? The false sun? The true moon? What's any of that mean?
I feel you, man.
I can't tell. But I have a bad feeling.
The pathetic vessel has gone mad. Fate shall reach you, cretin.
You ever heard of spell check?
Or is it confidence gained from chasing her? I can't tell yet. Anyway, it looks useless to track Counter Solari. The rest are probably just going to be like him. She could be different, though. I'll follow her trail for now.
Alright. Oh, same place.
Could be here. Is she gone? No, there's...
Why are you pursuing Counter Solari?
Very astute.
Answer me. What does Counter Solari mean to you?
I need to know something. To get revenge. What about you, then? Why are you with Counter Solari?
I'm grateful.
Wait, you need... Oh, get revenge to...
you for giving me
Nerva
the
or
power to
something?
rescue the princess. But I don't have any intention of answering that question. It's a personal matter.
Arisa's worried about you, too. At least as far as I can tell.
That doesn't matter.
You're such
Her
an
eyes are like
asshole.
eyes. The
Oh,
eyes
sorry.
haunted by the past.
I didn't mean to. This is supposed to be a family-friendly channel.
I respect your goal, but I have to ask you to stay away from me.
Erika, what do I see in your eyes? Nerva's up to something in this world. Counter Solari, you. They're the keys that'll help us solve this.
The Keeper. Nerva of Purgation?
Yes. She made us leap here, not elsewhere. She's blocking teleportation to other worlds.
You're saying that the Keeper is controlling everything? If she has that much power...
Good question, Erika. I'm glad they're actually addressing this stuff in the story.
I don't know. But that's Nerva.
Okay, never mind. They're not addressing the stuff in the story.
She's hardly pure. She plots. She manipulates. And she loves it. That's what she is.
That's incomprehensible. It's unbelievable.
It's not that unbelievable.
You should help me. Even if it's just information about Counter Solari.
You're pursuing a Keeper in an attempt to destroy her. In that sense, we have the same goal, even if our methods are different. So it might be possible at times for us to join together the same way we did while facing off against Nexus. But the time for that isn't now. We should each be finding our own ways to fulfill that goal.
He literally gave you the power to teleport. And you're gonna do him like this?
My methods, then my blade may find its way to your neck.
Even if it's not me? Even if it's Arisa instead?
Yes.
You can't tell me why you're acting together with Counter Solari. And you can't reveal anything about them or
Yuwan,
yourself either.
lay it out.
You won't help me. You won't join me. And you only act for yourself. Anything that becomes an obstacle gets removed. Even me. And even Arisa.
This is the best therapy session.
I suppose that's one way
for Erika.
Alright. Then that's how I'll deal with you. There's something you see in Counter Solari. In the rest of this world, I'm just the same. I'll defeat
You would really unpacking Erika right now.
And I'll grind her to dust.
The end. The end seen by all who reject the Keepers. Eyes filled with the void. The branded mark. The sin of the Cretan.
Mark my words.
This is a long cutscene.
Back down. That's what you and I share.
Prepare yourself.
Oh, I've been ready for a long, long time.
He does remind me of Illidan. What the whole prepare? You are not prepared. I mean, it's kind of like the opposite of that right now. Oh, hello. Why isn't this a stage? Excuse me. I like this. They should add this stage. They should add this stage and the hill stage to the actual rotation. That'd be sick.
Act on my own accord.
Nope. Alright, I was hoping for Silva. But you know what? This is aight. We got Hamlin's for the Troop Master too, so we can play 1 on 3 and still have one for the Evolve. Pretty cool. Ask and you shall receive.
Join me on a musical journey.
Appreciate you.
Don't call me short.
Best girl.
Taking the shot. Do this.
Playing ambush sword against me, excuse me. Well, it's a good thing I'm going first then. Okay.
My beautiful stage!
That was kind of underwhelming, wasn't it? Yeah, let's just get another one of these. Actually, let's get another one of these.
Join me on a
Let's go in. We only need one for the Troop Master at this point, right? Get the effect off. If we even need that, we can just evolve and go all faith all the time. Pretty nice. Alright, putting a kibosh on that plan. Is that saying? I don't even know.
Man.
Don't think I do this. I could just do this. Run into this thing and then evolve in face.
This
hurts.
Coming at you.
Get in there.
The place where to go. Hey, listen to this. Listen to this.
Do this.
Even got the hazardous invention here. Got another one of these.
By my flame! By my frost!
Not gonna buy your flames.
It won't be long now.
Got the puppet for that. Oh, everything's working out. So good.
The march goes on.
Big brothers have to be strong.
Oh, the full clear.
This is one blazing fire.
So good. Now, maybe this deck is legit. Maybe I should just play this on ladder. Although, if I do play this on unlimited ladder, I do worry. That format is a little scary, let's be real. This is gonna be Frostwing, yep.
Beautifully.
It all ends here.
There are none who stand equal to us.
Just a matter of time here. Oh, another one.
Humans don't understand their role.
Our vengeance.
Humans don't understand
Might as well.
their role.
Let's go in.
Now the fight begins. Now.
I doubt we're gonna need to use the Noah, but you know, we have that just in case.
Don't get too carried
Vault.
away.
He can full clear here. Coulda saved it. Coulda saved the Evo for the Paracelsus.
You are done for.
There's no missing when you're this close.
But I mean,
No! My beautiful stage!
we're good, we're good.
Battlefield belongs to you now.
All right, already.
Unless you can do 19 damage in one turn here.
Listen as I sing of glory.
I know who this person voted for in the leader polls.
Never touch Amelia.
Forgot about this guy, man. One of the good things about Unlimited is that you remember all the cards that you used to... All the cards that you used to know. That was really loud. Why was that so loud? Excuse me? Alright, it's over though.
So that's the power of the vessels.
We did it, Reddit.
In the past, you also.
Moving on.
You...
Why are you covering for Counter Solari? Why go that far?
You'd never be able to understand.
Just explain it! Got him!
Then let me ask something. Why do I have to trust you? Trust everyone else. Our goal might be the same, but our ways of life are different. Our pasts, our futures, everything. Can you imagine the helplessness of those who dirtied their own hands for the crown only to die at the end? And the despair that haunts those that survived? And is able to find hope despite that? And how I felt when that was stolen from me.
I see.
No, you don't.
Pretty sure he
There's
does.
no way that you could understand. My past is with Counter Solari. If nothing else, I can trust them more than I can trust you. So leave. I don't want to see you again. Farewell.
You're just gonna let her walk?
Past in the new world. Was that coincidence? Or was it some sort of twisted inevitability?
Okay, I gotta play the Erika story mode to figure this out.
Fate shall reach you.
We've already said this one before.
Love playing with people's pasts and futures. It's too bad about Erika, but I have to keep pursuing Counter Solari. Next comes that man.
Alright, watch out for Liad though. Can't really do much about him. It's got ambush. Stories. While pursuing the man who is accompanying Erika, Yuwan is accosted by him. Oh, well that's convenient. Liad Black, the leader of Counter Solari. Objective to defeat the Keeper. No, if people don't know about the Keeper, it's kind of hard for them to wrap their head around it, really.
Him down. Did I lose him? Or is he hiding close?
He's too sneaky. I got.
You're from another world, like her.
Yes, I am.
And what are you hoping to gain by following me?
I want
Why
you
is he
to
the
tell me
only
about
one in this
Counter Solari.
city with this
That
accent?
information,
I like it though.
It could help me fulfill my purpose.
The Counter Solari are those who live in the shadows. That is all.
We are the true moon. which was hidden.
I like how the leader is much more brief
This, the people
than this clown.
not even many guild members know.
You're the true moon,
You know the thing.
and that's just why I
You known a thing. Is that a word? I didn't know that was a word.
What's your purpose?
Would you
Why start saying
understand
that?
if I said keepers? They're the highest ranking beings in this world. Gods of sorts. I want to find them and destroy them. A keeper drew me to this world. I know her well. What she likes.
Talks about Nerva like an ex sometimes.
And you say that Countess Solari and this keeper are related?
To be clearer, she's interfering with you. Or I think there's a chance she might. I didn't think you'd trust me.
Tisn't that? If you're from another world, placing my trust in you should be easy enough.
I love these. I'm gonna start using these. Knowant. Tisn't.
Our words lurk in the shadows cast by the light of the false sun. They will not reach Isunia citizens, who remain under the light of the false sun.
Why do they all talk like this?
You mean residents of other worlds are more trustworthy? More than people from this one?
Yeah, but all the same. I'm Countess Solari's marshal. I have to test whether you're worthy of the truth.
I'm not hostile. But if that's Counter Solari's style, I'll play along.
I am Leod Black. I wish for new glory for the true moon.
Yuwan Gilfrey.
Oh, we got his last name.
For my revenge.
Now we know. Now we know. So what do we got? We got Rowan Rage Spear, Eris Anthul, Yuwan Gilfrey.
It's revenge.
I think Erika has a last name, right? Forgot though.
The true moon.
The voice line could use some work, I think, on that delivery. Not to be a critic or anything, or too much of a critic rather. Kind of warbled a little bit there, though. I will say that this portrait's kind of badass. Like, if they, he's one of the choices in the leader poll, right? I'm pretty sure.
Big brothers have to be strong.
And that'd be sick if we could get a Liad leader. The voice is so good. Who did I vote for in the poll again? I forgot. Oh, I voted for Johan. Probably should have voted for Liad, because he does have a really cool voice. Maybe if I played the story mode first, I would have voted for Liad. Alright, this is kind of an issue. That's a little bit of an issue. Honestly, I think I'm just gonna Silva the Disciple, because I want to use the Paracelsus Evo next turn. And I want the Puppeteer as well. So this is kind of whack, but I think it's the best thing to do. And obviously I want to get the Silva effect off as fast as possible. Or maybe I could just do the Puppeteer now. Get this effect out of the way, you know? Let's do it. Hopefully we don't just run out of gas by sacking that Disciple, though.
The curtain shall rise. The real show is about to begin. Our vengeance will yet come.
Of course, every time the cuckoo after the Silva. That's okay though, that's okay though.
Your fate's been set.
Ooh, definitely okay now. Hello. Excuse me. That went perfect.
The battlefield belongs to humanity.
Strike form.
The fight begins.
So we can get another ping in without having to evolve. We also got the Heartless Battle for that.
Sneaky little.
Oh, that's so good. The curve is happening.
By my frost.
I fight in the shadows.
Keep up.
Right. This ain't working for you.
Who stand equal to us?
Perfect.
Our vengeance will yet come.
Pretty straightforward from here, isn't it? All these games have gone about the same. I don't know, man. I know that story mode is not the high watermark to be judging the quality of decks by, but I'm really digging how this plays. It's kind of nostalgic. Although we haven't really gotten to play Orcus or Noah at all yet. So, again, story mode not the standard to be holding deck quality by, but I'm just trying to say, deck's kind of neat.
You've proven yourself.
And explode. If gets made leader though, if Liad gets made leader, his animations are gonna be pretty cool. This time we just get a JPEG. That's okay though.
Activate. Enhance.
Yeah.
Though you hide your power, it's there, and it's greater than I imagined.
You're hiding yours all the same, Liad. Will you tell me?
Everybody's
now?
hiding their true power.
All right.
Just like my shonen anime.
Be unsheathed is evidence of the truth. Allow me to explain.
Oh, here we go.
This isn't, however, Countess Solari's tale.
What?
No, this concerns the Guild of Justice. This is the tale of the Order of Blade Rights.
Yes, we all suspected this. Uh-oh.
Dear messenger from another world, I thought I'd be telling you, not showing you. They are the false sun, the Order of Blade Rights.
The Order of Blade Rights. Yes, they're... My power. There's no mistaking it. They're in nervous clutches. She's toying with people again.
Oh, he's mad.
So the caper you mentioned.
Yes. She seems to be interfering with the Order of Blade Rights.
What's happening with you? Are you okay?
Let's take care of these ones first.
Agreed. Is this a lead to Nerva? Or am I playing into her hands?
Why did it sound like he was in pain for a second there?
She can toy with me all she likes. Her pride will be her downfall.
Alright. How many missions were there? I missed a lot, hey? I guess we're just going all the way through with Yuwan right now. When Yuwan reveals to Liad that he once sought the power of the Keepers in exchange for power, Nerva took everything. His power is all he has left. Alright, good. Nice story part. No need to play anything. Take a break.
Liad.
Yuwan Gelfrey, before I resume my tale, allow me to ask you one thing.
Just gonna go back up to the story mode?
Your
The actual
power,
story mode?
it's the same as theirs. Why are you able to use it? Is this some kind of deception?
It's just as you say. My power's mostly the same as theirs. It's power I gained from Nerva of Purgation. But this is no deception. She gave me this power. And in exchange, I lost everything. I despise her. There was famine. Countless common people perished. Corruption. The nobility sat atop piles of gold. And conspiracy.
I enjoy this.
Was poisoned.
His voice is really nice, so...
No
story mode with Yuwan is...
the earth grew dry.
Or story time, rather, with Yuwan is quite nice.
The people's last drops of blood. Good people died on account of the rulers. My land was forsaken.
I would take story time with Liad, too.
Be a king, like my father. No, even greater than him.
Oh, he's a prince.
That's when I made my mistake.
You sought out the Keepers.
Nerva commanded my body. She used her power to begin purgation. I struggled to regain control of myself. But by the time I did, everything was... The horizon was all I could see. Houses, castles, trees. They were all gone. The hills and valleys vanished. All was as smooth as a ceramic vessel.
It seems like Nerva is a lot stronger than Nexus is, just from this description.
It was only emptiness.
Nexus just puts everything on pause for a little bit.
In return, she sneered at me and vanished. This mark, branded onto me, is a sign of despair. The power I command is proof of my sin.
Your words are true, but I can't trust you until you've really betrayed them. I'll not give you pity, and I doubt you want any. But to put the past to rest, you must bring this to an end with your own hands. Allow me to tell you just one thing. This isn't out of pity. It's out of respect for your past. The Order of Blade Rights and Countess Solari were once one. Moon and sun. Together they were called the Guild of Justice.
I'm just really enjoying the
We will
dialogue right
once
now.
more. The day is nigh. Be prepared to choose, Yuwan Gilfry. Whether to rise with the moon or sink with the sun.
You have my gratitude. The sun and moon were once a pair. And it's not only Counter Solari I need to follow. Not if Liad's telling the truth.
Oh boy.
The sign of despair. The proof of sin. I was too easy on myself. My power makes me untrustable. That much should be a given.
I don't know if you were too easy on yourself, man. You're doing edgy monologues in your head literally every step of the way here. Trickery. Alright, let's go. Yuwan attempts to unravel Nerva's plot, how it relates to the Blade Rights, interrupted by Nerva herself, speaks to them once again, or to demonstrate the worth of his life in this world. Who are we fighting this time? Nerva?
The Order of Blade Rights. They seem to be a righteous guild, at least as far as I can tell. But has Nerva been pulling their strings? Oh, she'd love to.
She really does talk about Nerva like an ex sometimes.
That's too simple. Something doesn't add up. Could it be Counter Solari? Blade Rights and Counter Solari. Those two won't leave my mind.
Clearly.
We will prosper.
They're kind of important.
Day is nigh.
Sun and moon. Truths and falsehoods. There lies Nerva's aim.
Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. No, here we go.
Action is hollow.
Nerva!
Cretin, thou knowest
It's the hate texts coming in straight into your brain.
Answer me, Nerva. What are you trying to set in motion with Counter Solari and the Order of Blade Rights? Are you? It's just like back then. Before you can purge this world, I will destroy you.
Demonstrate the worth of your life in this world.
I'm not the same as I was. I've got companions on my side.
Not really! They don't really know you. Erika hates you. Eris is like, why are you trying to shackle me? Urias is laughing at you. Who are your friends?
The vessel and the source are opposites. Learn the difference thus.
Hold up. I feel bad for you and he's got no friends. I feel like that was unearned, you know? If you're gonna say, I have friends, you're supposed to have, like, bonding moments with your friends. You know, that's anime 101, man. Yeah, alright. I'm just gonna keep it. I know I want Selva, but this seems okay. I don't know. I feel like that would have been more impactful if, like, say, in the past few chapters or something like that, you and, like, I don't know. I know there's not time to do, like, a filler episode where they get along or anything, but you know what I mean, right?
I'm one heck of an inventor.
You know what I mean.
You might say I'm a genius.
Genius. Okay, we're going in.
Oh, it's new puppet just for me?
All face, all the time. What?
Become a worthy knight.
What is that luck draw? Hello?
Broke it.
Excuse me.
This is one blazing hot spot.
That's crazy. Story mode really doing this to me, huh? Holy smokes.
Limited merchandise. What a drop!
Become a worthy knight.
Whew. What is this whack aggro deck?
The battlefield belongs to humanity.
Guess you'll draw a card, but that's okay.
Coming at you.
You just let that happen?
Creation is destruction.
Watch him draw Radiant or something. That'd be wild.
Shall we?
Avenge me, comrades! Avenge me, comrades!
Doing pretty good so far, though. Oh, of course you would. That's okay, though.
I applaud you.
Kukuru, look at me go. Kukuru, look at me go.
Cammy, I'm right beside you. Kukuru, look at me go! Faster, servant.
That is sick. Oh, the synergy. What is happening?
Humans don't understand their role.
Yeah, let's just go for it.
Now the fight begins. Now the curtain
We're doing the
shall
thing.
rise on the perfect show.
Such insolence.
Kids these days have no
Big
manners.
dummy face.
Well, I mean, you're out of cards, so I'm feeling pretty okay about my situation right now. I feel like this AI really sputtered out there for a second. Kinda rough, buddy.
Big brothers have to be strong.
Join me on a musical journey.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not
You're through.
using this evil for anything. Let's just go face.
You big dummy face.
Our hand is so full right now. What even?
You big dummy face.
Hey, listen to this.
Got him. That hazardous invention lethal. Doing it with style.
I'll never forgive you.
How is Yuwan like able to fight against Nerva?
Before the power of the source, you dare show your wound. Be branded. Bow down.
Oh, he should probably cover that up, I guess.
Fury and sadness.
Nerva!
Emotions intersecting wills.
Why did you let me live? Why are you running away? Why don't you appear before me? Answer me! Now!
Emotions intersecting wills.
I said, why do you let me live?
Emotions intersecting desires. Consume one another. Pathetic vessels. Cretinous vessels.
And it's just insulting him again.
Why, damn it, why? Why does she always... Why do you want to toy with me? Haven't you done enough yet? Why? Nerva! Nerva! Damn you, Nerva!
Damn, this is kind of sad to watch, not gonna lie. Everything I just said. About how Yuwan talks about Nerva. The other one. Yuwan encounters a gravely injured counter-solarity assassin who perishes in front of his eyes, affirming Nerva's involvement with the assassin's plight, resolves to make her pay. Alright. I'm pretty sure he's resolved to make her pay a long time ago.
Wins thee thy scar.
Given the whole spiel we just saw just then.
Benighted ignoramus.
She's called him an ignoramus.
A vessel needs no will. Obey. Abandon thy will before the power of the keepers. Inadequate. Worthless. Inept.
Alright, relax.
Agony shall indeed be thy fate. In the life that
It's starting to get annoying. I got like an ulcer in my mouth right now. It's kind of painful, not gonna lie.
path that awaits.
This video has gone on so long.
I've been through several worlds, and I've heard her voice time and again.
I mean, I'd be pretty upset, too.
She mocks, she toys. She makes a show of being able to use purgation anytime. Nerva, you want to show that you're in charge, that you're above any of us, but you don't know. You don't know a thing. When you ridicule
Imagine somebody in this window watching him talk to himself right now.
You're bringing this nearer to an end. Go ahead and fan my flames of hate. The day when they'll consume you is near.
The false.
Oh, this again.
Are you okay?
Even as you're dying.
You're really hurt. Don't speak.
Shall not rise.
Enough! I said that's enough.
Leo Rancor. The battle between moon and sun will now.
Was this the Order of Blade Rights? Was it Nerva manipulating them? The people's lives.
At the end of the day, Liad ended up revealing basically everything to Yuwan.
Like this?
And it was fine. So what is up with Erika being the worst person in the world? I have to play her story mode and figure that out. I don't know.
Called the Guild of Justice. We will prosper once more. The day is nigh.
Leo Rancor.
Like how you just we got a flashback to something that happened just now.
Won, but broke apart. A long chain of events. The battle of sun and moon.
Mm-hmm.
Is that what you're after?
Something pulled apart the Blade Rights and Counter Solari. Since then, they've been at each other's throats. She dug her claws in and made it worse. Manipulated the Blade Rights and made them attack Counter Solari. She makes the two guilds clash, destroys the land's balance, and then throws us right into... Don't mess with me! Don't mess with me anymore, Nerva.
You can hear me, can't you? I know you're there. This world has no sin.
If I'm an eyesore,
then use purgation. Act against me! Again and again and again! You pull living creatures into your plans!
And he's starting to go pretty angry right now.
And you treat them like objects! Like this!
Forgive me. I promise you. Promise I'll make the one who's toying with you pay.
I like him though, I like Yuwan. I actually like all the characters in the Shadowverse story, except for Erika so far. Although, I'm willing to change my mind if, you know, things are revealed in her story mode. But right now, she's looking like a real idiot. Alright. No. Alright, better. Better-ish. I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of a drag to play the same Puppet aggro deck for like an hour. It's kind of hard to say things after this long of playing the same deck. Let's be real.
Big brothers have to be strong.
I like that.
Well, this is gonna lead to some shenanigans, isn't it? I'm legit kind of worried about this one. Hello.
I must return back to my homeland. I can't lose here.
Dang. Pretty sick.
Let us end this war.
Might have to trade. I'll trade.
You better run.
Maybe I should have traded that one. You know, stop the effect. But I figure if I get a puppet, that didn't end up mattering.
The next generation will rise.
This world was to be purged.
Hmm. Can go wide here. Pretty alright.
Join me on a musical journey.
I'm one heck of an inventor.
I'm just gonna go double hazardous.
I'm one heck of an inventor.
One heck of an inventor.
Coming at you.
Get in there.
Let's do this.
It's kind of a bummer how she has a rocket launcher in the art, but it doesn't like affect the animation. Wouldn't that be kind of cool?
I'm coming for you.
Uh oh.
In death.
Oh. That last words though.
You broke it.
Oh, it's getting a 2-drop and a 1-drop. Okay. Or I could just do this.
Oh, a new puppet just for
Got him. Yeah, I'm gonna do this.
Now the fight begins.
Let's do this.
Really wish that had like a rocket or something coming out. That'd be so cool.
Let's speed things up.
Uh-oh. I'll have the other Lococo. But he might sack this.
I'm coming for you.
Nah, no way.
Man, you broke it. Puppets really are better.
Is it better to pop it into this or Lococo it or what's the play? Guess I can do this. Just handle everything.
I must return back to my... Not like this.
A mix of sword and shadow. The ultimate mid-range deck. That's what this is.
I must return back to
A lot of these. Cool.
The battlefield belongs
Appreciate
to
it.
humanity. You're through. Creation is. Shall we? Not like this.
Cammy, I'm right beside you.
I think I'd trade this, just so that it doesn't take down my Paracelsus. Hard to win on their side from this position, right? Oh, hello. Oh, another one. Face, for sure. Face.
You big dummy face.
Kinda don't want to trade.
Watch him go. You big dummy face.
Alright, you trade, right?
Prosperity upon this land.
I applaud you.
All face.
I must return. I can't
Ah.
lose here.
Watch him go.
Let's win the regular way, I guess. One of these days, Cammy is gonna win with style.
Something isn't right.
Moving on. How long does this go? A lot of chapters, man.
They've gotten duller since we last fought. Why let up now? What for? Are they mocking my suffering?
Where'd you get that from?
The pathetic vessel.
I guess from this.
So Nerva's not the only enemy, is she?
The vessel and the source are opposite.
There are others who were once vessels.
Oh, Maisha. Oh, spoiler, sorry. Well, I mean, you've seen the card. You've seen the card.
Others who can use Nerva's power. They're out there.
You've seen the card. Alright, you know. Alright. Don't be mad. Alright, let's keep it moving. With too many things still uncertain, Yuwan is unable to determine who the other vessel is. He suddenly hears a deafening explosion. The battle between the Blade Rights and the Counter Solari has begun. Ah, yeah. This is how most of the story modes end for this
Nerva's power.
for this world.
Vessels like me, their existence would explain Nerva's words.
I think we'll stop after this one.
Aims. So who are they? The people who want the Order of Blade Rights and Counter Solari to battle. The members, for example, or the people of this land who prefer conflict to prosperity. There's no.
You've never
guessing
met
as things
Nicola,
stand
though.
now.
How do you know? How do you know half his silhouette?
Certain. I'm only sure of one thing. I have to slay the other vessel.
Ooh.
It doesn't matter who they are. And it doesn't matter why they're acting this way. I can't allow the Keepers to... What's that sound? Has it begun? A battle between Sun and Moon. Between the Order of Blade Rights and Counter Solari. It's not too late. Not yet. The last world couldn't be liberated from Nexus. The power of Serenity made all activity cease.
Why are you,
Caused them this agony.
why are you thinking about those people like they're your friends? You just met them, and then you tried to shackle.
Listen.
All right.
And you vessels she's manipulating, I will slay you, and I will liberate this world.
This line belongs to the wrong
My
character.
revenge lies there. Despair and sin are marked on me. This is all I can do.
All right, go get him, Yuwan. I'm excited. So I'm pretty sure this is the final chapter for all of the converging story modes, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the case for. Because the last time I played the story mode, we didn't have that chapter. Yeah, okay, so it's all the same. So I'm gonna save that one for until we clear Erika's story mode in this world, which will happen probably not tomorrow, but soon, definitely sooner than the gap between the previous story mode video and this one. So look forward to that. That's it for this video, though. Hope you enjoyed it. I certainly did. I actually really like the Shadowverse story mode. Despite me roasting it while playing it, it's actually quite fun to play the story mode for me. That's it for this video though. Like it if you did, don't if you didn't. Subscribe for more Shadowverse content in the very near future. And of course, thank you to my wonderful patrons, patreon.com/Ignideus. If you'd like to support the channel as well, I would highly appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.